of Simon and Arya, Drop, and Red of the Outlands. And their majesties wish you to be comfortable.
And dry. I know we're pretty tight on the space, so please let's all be friendly and keep everybody out of the rain. We don't need anybody getting soaked and getting sick. So please, there's room under both pavilions and there's still a couple of seats in here. All right, so even though it was shortened, we had a pretty cool day of fighting. I love this site, love being out there. I started to go get my armor out of the truck a couple times, but I knew my queen would murder me, so I was good. So we're going to try and get through this and get everybody safely in, out of the rain, and before we get all wet and dark. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you all for joining us, and let's enjoy this.
Your majesties call all for whom this is their first event.
No, I'm okay,
We have a tradition in the Outlands. Many here know this. Newcomers fill our cups and make us. And we are glad that you are here. We are hoping that you have a wonderful time. And we like to send all of you with cups so that we may fill them and give you back some of the joy that we have in your presence.
Give you those two to see.
Not as breakable.
Thank
Thank you very much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in the future. Please let us know if there's anything we can do to help.
3 cheers for our new friends and their entrance into the dream. Hip hip!
Huzzah!
Hip!
Huzzah!
Hip!
Huzzah!
Their majesties have need of Isaac of Nahrun.
Isaac, I have heard such great things about you, and apparently you've been doing this for quite some time. So Isaac has worked and worked and worked, helping with setup. He's got such a great attitude and such a fun demeanor, and has just been here and doing a number of great things, and we wanted to recognize you. And so there's actually been a medallion and a scroll that has been trying to find him for quite some time. But apparently he's a little too quick on his feet. So we are ecstatic to be able to give this young man the recognition for all of the things that he does, because it is young people like this that are the future of the SCA, and I'm so very happy that you're here, man.
King and Queen of the Outlands, to recognize the budding worth of our young subject, Isaac of Nahrun, and do before all of our court admit him into the order of the promise of the Outlands. We grant him the right to bear the symbol of this order, to wit, pert, a deer's head and erased argent budded within a bordure embattled ore, in witness whereof we set our sign on this 5th day of October, on a Societatis 59, being 2024 Gregorian. Hawk, King, Adrian, Queen. The scroll is the work of Mistress Dragoslava.
And one of the the great things about this young man is that he's always looking for something else to do. And that is just unheard of today. And I'm so happy that we have a young person like this that we can help and that can help us as we get older.
Their Majesties called Sir Matthias. Are you ready?
I was trying to figure out which way I'm going.
You get a count.
So some of you have already seen this, and some of you have not experienced this. So this is something that's been done in the kingdom in the past, and it's something that I've seen done in other kingdoms that I always thought that if I ever was fortunate enough to be king, that I would like to do this during our reign.
It's all bad.
So can we get all the children come forward?
They're coming.
Yeah, you should have thought ahead I didn't see Nicholas.
So what we're going to do is we're going to give this basket of toys. So come over here by the bench right here. Everybody come right over here by the bench. Over there by the bench. Come on, kids. And we're gonna give this basket to Sir Nikolai. And all of you are going to help me count to 3 after he's had a head start. And then we're going to send the kids to track him down.
Sir Matthias.
I'll go get Nikolai for you.
Oh, no, Sir Matthias.
We haven't seen Nikolai since he did his
I'm looking at him. He's so large, he kind of. So Sir Matthias is going to run the toys for the children. So if we can please give him a clear lane here.
Am I going this way?
Right down the middle.
Your Majesty,
We should go that way. Oh, you're going to go that way. Okay, even better. All right. You want to do some stretches?
I would love to, actually, yes.
A little yoga, a little something. Okay. All right. So I'm going to let him go, and then everybody help me count to 3. And then after 3, you can all run him down. Try not to hurt him too much, though.
Spectacular mud fight.
1, 2, 3, go! We might have run him too soon. He looks like he's actually got some knees left.
catch him on the way up.
This should take care of
Just a little bit of fun. I think we definitely want to remember that we're all doing this for fun. This is our hobby. This is the thing that we enjoy. And injecting a little bit of levity into the moment, I think, always helps. Huzzah!
Their Majesties call forward the Honorable Lord Gorm Ragnoldsson.
So you don't have to pick. Do I have leave to stand?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. You want the bench?
Or sit.
No, I'll stand.
Okay. So, who has seen Gorm shoot archery in any form or fashion? Who has seen him shoot on the combat field? Who has been shot by him? So I've been seeing this gentleman at this event and others for a number of years. And I've always been really impressed. But today, he was on fire. And he was so on fire that one of his shots killed Sir Matthias, bounced off of Matthias, hit the lady archer that was standing next to me, bounced off of her, and hit me right in the point of my nose. And it was still hard enough to bring tears to my eyes. That's a hell of an archer.
You don't normally do regicide.
Red bastard.
It didn't kill me, it just surprised me.
Okay.
Their Majesties call forward the archers of the Iron Rain. Sharp arrows.
We got a couple. All right, come on, everybody. So, we have been thinking about this and talking about this for quite some time. And honestly, because I get hit in the head a lot, I had kind of forgotten. I was like, were we planning on doing a sharp arrow for armor today? And they're like, yes, Your Majesty, that's already in the plan. I was like, good. Because if we hadn't, I was going to make you give him one today. And that's something that I'm kind of known for. And you might hear the whispers around the royal group. You might hear whispers of, reach aside. Because it's happened more than once where I will decide at an event that, oh, we missed somebody and we need to do an award for them right now. But in this case, we already had you on the list and we were already planning to award you and make you a member of the Sharp Arrow.
Simon and Arya, Raw and Run of the Outlands, send greetings. Among the warriors of the Outlands are those whose exceptional skill with the bow can fill the sky with a deadly rain of iron. It is our will that those of our subjects who excel in the art of archery be recognized for their achievements and for their contribution to the glory and might of the Outlands. Thus do we take and admit former Ragnvaldson by grant of arms to the Order of the Sharp Arrow for his outstanding ability as an archer. He shall have all rights and privileges of this rank and is hereby granted the right to bear the insignia of the order, to wit, Bert, on a pale argent endorsed oar, a fire arrow, sable, fletched vert, and flamed gules. In witness whereof we set our hands this 11th day of October in the 60th year of the society, being 2025 Gregorian. Simon, Ra, Arya, Ren. The scroll is the work of Mistress Dragoslava.
3 cheers for the newest archer of the Iron Rain. Hip, hip.
Please go break yourselves.
The Majesties have need of Mathilde, Lashir, de Arundel.
Are you okay? Okay. We'll get you back up again, I promise. You look surprised to be here. And you shouldn't be surprised to be here, because I imagine that all of your peers and all of your friends here in our populace are not surprised to see you here. Because every time I hear of the amazing things that are happening in Nahrun, your name is almost always mentioned in concert with that. Helping gather people for Ren Fair demos, helping welcome new people in, helping champion many of our newcomers, many of our gender minority and gender fluid newcomers, and standing for them, representing for them, and making sure that the populace and the newcomers of Nahrun know that their space is safe for them. And really there aren't enough words for what it feels like to come home and know that you can be your authentic self within the SCA. And Matilda is one of the people who joyfully shouts that to the world to make sure that everyone here knows that they are safe in Nahrun. And for that, for your many, many, many acts of service, we are making you part of the Order of the Stag.
Their Majesties have need of their Order of the Stag.
We wanted to give you an additional visible recognition for the leadership that you bring to Nahrun. And for that, for everything you have done to serve your group and this kingdom, we are also making you a Baroness of this club.
Claims to all gentles and nobles, and let it be known by these present letters that we, Simon and Arya, Ra and Ren of these mighty outlands, send due commendations and greetings. We hope not only to embellish, but to increase the dignity of the outlands when we dispense titles of honor among noble, discreet, and valiant persons. Wherefore we have directed our regard of our consideration to Matilda La Shire du Arundel, who has rendered to us and our kingdom not only useful, but fruitful and honorable service. Hence do we prefer and create her, by grant of arms, a companion of the stag. Huzzah! The right to bear the insignia of the order, Bert, two stags combatant, sustaining between them the column argent, or bordure engrailed or. Done by our hand this 11th day of October, on a Societatis 60, being 2025 Gregorian. Simon, Ra, Arya, Ren. The work is the scroll is the work of Elspeth Moneypenny. Pray heed to the words of Simon by right of arms, Ra of the Outlands, and Arya by grace and courtesy, Ren of the Outlands. Let it be known unto all that in consideration of the good and faithful services rendered to our kingdom by our subject, Matilda La Shire du Arundel, it is our intent to confer great honor upon her this day by creating her as a baroness of the court of the Outlands. Huzzah! Other lands as well. We grant her excellency, Baroness Matilda, all rights and privileges pertaining thereunto, including the acclaim and praise of which she is so worthy. In witness whereof we set our hands this 11th day of October, in the 60th year of the Society, being 2025 Gregorian. Simon, Ra, Arya, Red. The scroll is the work of Mistress Dragoslava.
Thank you so much for everything you do.
3 cheers for Baroness Matilda. Hip hip.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Their Majesties call Lady Arnora Ulfsdottir.
Okay.
It doesn't look to me like I really need to talk about Arnora's amazing art that she does, because she's wearing them. And by everything you do, by your works, by the beauty you bring to the SCA, you make our world more beautiful and more special. And for that, we are conferring upon you an honor.
all the singular send greetings. Whereas our Nora Ovalsauter is a gentle person whose service has shown forth to the enhancement of the common weal, it is our pleasure to admit her to the order of the Stag's Heart, that all may know we grant her the right to bear the to wit, her, a heart or between the attires of the Stag's Head, embossed arch and attire within a bordure and battled ore. In witness whereof we set our hand this 11th day of October, Thomas's Tietatis 60, being 2025 Gregorian. Simon, Ra, Arya, Ren. The scroll is the work of Raoul Delano and Mistress Phaedra, Baroness Phaedra of Festus.
3 cheers for Lady Honora. Hip hip. Huzzah! Hip. Huzzah! Hip. Huzzah!
Carlos is like a proud papa over here.
Your Majesties have need of Iopeka Waltari's son, or a representative thereof.
Behind, just, call us out that way. Again, we spoke about Master Waltari earlier today and his loss. Among the many, many gifts that he gave to us was giving us his child who continued to make beautiful and amazing art and stayed with us into adulthood and is still with us this day. And so he did not just make our world beautiful, but he also brought more beauty and a continuing generation into our SCA. And we knew he could not be here today, but we will not be south again. And so we wanted to confer and make him part of the Order of the
Outlands send greetings to all. As the gardener labors, so grows the flower. Thus from great worms cometh great beauty. So the arts of the Outlands grow only by the strong labor, fine skills, and dedicated teaching of our craftsmen. One such is our trusty Iokepo Waltari's. It is meet and fitting we prefer and create him, by grant of arms, a companion of the flower of the Outlands. All honors, duties, and privileges as are conveyed with such station. We further grant him the right to bear the badge of the order, to wit, Vert, 2 stags combatant argent, sustaining between them a sexfoil of bordure and grailed ore. In witness whereof we have set our hands this 11th day of October, on the Societatis 60,
Easy for him to say.
2025 Gregorian. Simon, Ra, Arya Ren. The scroll is a work in progress.
For the Honorable Lord, Iokepa. Hip hip. Huzzah! Hip. Huzzah! Hip. Huzzah! Your Majesties, the event steward has business for your court.
Please.
Okay, for one thing that I want to tell everybody is that the silent auction has been completed. There are 4 items that have not been claimed yet. So if you want to bid, please come and see me so we can get that done for you. Meal is going to be, according to Patrick, Sir Patrick, where are you? He's cooking the meat. So there you are. What time is dinner?
After court.
After court. There we go. That's what we needed. Okay. Tomorrow we need to be out by 12. I don't understand that. It was originally supposed to be 2, so I wanted to make sure everybody knew that we needed to be out by noon tomorrow.
Thank you for putting on an amazing event. We have run a number of events in our time in the SCA, and we know that it doesn't happen without a lot of help. So please take these gifts and share them with your event staff. And thank you very much from our heart. As I said this morning, we love this event, and thank you for putting it on. Thank you, buddy.
For the event stewards. Their Majesties have need of Raoul de la Note or a representative thereof.
He will not be here, Dominus. I apologize. But we will absolutely take it for him.
You know, Joel set a pretty high standard.
Again, we will not be south again in our last few months here. And I know.
Just by so fast.
Oh, okay, fine.
But it's also cool that we're
Just distract me like that. We want, now you guys have messed me up. We will not be going south, but we wanted to have their excellencies reach out to Roland and confer upon him an ardent heart for the many good works that he does.
Simon and Arya, Ra and Ren of the Outlands. To all who come by these presents, greetings. It is our prerogative to recognize those persons whose constant excellence in the practice and teaching of the arts and sciences has enriched our realm. We do therefore take and admit Raoul de la Note to the Order of the Argent Heart, that all may know of the esteem in which we hold him. We further grant him the right to bear the insignia of the order, to wit, vert, a stag's head, a raced and a fronty, argent, collared and armed, within a bordure and battled ore, to which we set our hand this 11th day of October, Anno Societatis 60, being 2025 Gregorian. Simon, Ra, Arya, Ren. The scroll is the work of Bosun Jane and Phaedra of Faesters.
For Raoul, hip hip. Huzzah! Hip, huzzah! Hip, huzzah! Their Majesties call for Timur Ibn Junaid, known as Janine.
Yeah, you. Yeah. Come and see here, bitte.
It's okay. 2 times. One of those are more excellent.
I don't even know where to start. This band, for as long as I can remember, has been a beacon in the South. Fighting, working, helping, smiling, just being a dear friend, a hard worker, and an amazing fighter. And this is probably the best part of this position, is being able to recognize people that have been deserving for so long, as he has. Please call the order.
Your Majesties have need of the Thanes of the Iron Heart.
Yeah, look at that, I got it down. You see all of these people who are so happy to be here and see Janine in this situation. But wait, there's more. So, sorry, I was a little overcome there because I love him so much. So he has also personally provided an enormous amount of service. He has helped, he has been a guiding light in the South, and every time over the last nearly a decade that Jose and I have come to the South, he has been there. And for that, we would like to make him a Baron of our court.
These fair Outlands send due commendations and greetings to all gentles and nobles. Equity wills and reason ordains that men virtuous and of noble courage, by their merits and good renown, be rewarded and distinguished by certain ensigns and demonstrations of honor, nobles, and courtesy. Thus others may, by their example, endeavor to feats of arms and works of virtue. Wherefore we do publicly commend Timur ibn Janine, and hereby elevate and create him by grant of arms, a Thane of the Iron Heart. We further grant him the right to bear the insignia of the order to wit. Bert, 2 stags combatant argent sustaining between them an axe argent, hafted or, a bordure and grailed or. Done by our hand this 11th day of October, on the Societatis 60, being 2025 Gregorian. Simon, Ra, Arya, Ren. The scroll is unsigned. Pay heed to the words of Simon by right of arms, Ra of the Outlands, and Arya by grace and courtesy, Ren of the Outlands. Let it be known unto all that in consideration of the good and faithful services rendered to our kingdom by our subject, Timur ibn Janine, it is our intent to confer great honor upon him this day by creating him as a Baron of the Court of the Outlands and in all other lands as well. We grant His Excellency Baron Timur all rights and privileges pertaining thereunto, including the acclaim and praise of which he is so worthy. In witness whereof we set our hands this 11th day of October, in the 60th year of the Society, being 2025 Gregorian. Simon, Ra, Arya, Ren. The scroll is the work of Mistress Dragoslava.
Huzzah! For Baron Janine, hip hip. Huzzah! Huzzah! Hip, huzzah!
No, they didn't think that was a good idea at all.
Son.
Good people here assembled, know that in this upcoming ceremony, after the spurs are affixed, there is a violent act between consenting adults. If this is difficult for you to witness, please feel free to avert your eyes or leave the area for that part of the ceremony. In days gone by, there existed many orders of knighthood which recognized the skill and honor of their members in the service of their king and in the defense of the noble ideals of chivalry embodied in their queen. Did these orders achieve their exalted rank? The Society created the Order of Chivalry, which consists equally of the knights and masters of arms, to recognize outstanding martial achievement and the attainment of those qualities and abilities which are the mark of a peer. Members of the Order of Chivalry are mighty warriors, but they are also skilled in the arts and have given of their time to benefit the common weal. As such, they have been recognized as peers of the realm. Their majesties now call before them the companions of the Order of the Chivalry of the Outlands here assembled.
Apparently, Matthias is the only one among us that still has any knees left.
Not for long.
Give him time.
The crown now calls Christine Woad to come before this court and company.
Your majesties, grand assembled populace, here comes before you Mistress Christine Woad to answer the question you have asked at Alberon Champion. She is a member of the prestigious Order of the Pelicans, one of the deadliest spear fighters in all of the known world. Her small frame has made her a formidable threat on both the melee and tournament fields. For this fierceness, she is a sable lion of Kerta and a keeper of the portcullis. She is currently the Queen's champion and has been the King's Guard in multiple reigns. She has received the Cordon Royale 3 separate times. First, from Duke Bela in Honor Societatis 41. Again, from Count Flanagan in Honor Societatis 47. And then a third one in Artemisia with no given date. She was awarded the Stag's Blood in Honor Societatis 39. She has continued to fight all over the years and earned her Venerable Guard in Honor Societatis 60. In her lengthy career fighting throughout the kingdom, she has crossed blades with many a fighter, from Windkeep to Citadel of the Southern Path. She has shown great valor and courage, but most of all has brought the highest honor to her kingdom, her shire, and her lineage.
Your Majesty, may I request permission to perform one last bit of business with my squire?
Yeah.
Christine, many years ago, you called me out to pursue martial excellence, and we made a pact with each other. I swore to teach you everything I could. I swore to learn everything I can from you, and I swore to protect your family, you and your family, to the greatest extent that I can. On your part, you swore to learn everything you could from me, to teach me everything you could, and to protect me and my family to the greatest extent possible. You're going to swear a greater oath, not just to me, but to their majesties, to serve their majesties, and through them to serve the populace of the Outlands. I think it's fitting that you return your belts to me. Thank you for your excellent service.
Thank you, Sir Baku, for your years of guidance. Okay.
Christine, have you undertaken to accept
Christine, have you undertaken to accept
the accolade of knighthood
the accolade of knighthood
that was offered to you at Alberon Champions?
that was offered to you at Alberon Champions?
I have.
This pleases us greatly.
Bring forth the chains.
Bring forth the chains.
This chain has passed from night to night.
This chain has passed from night to night.
Throughout the ages in our kingdom.
Throughout the ages in our kingdom.
Let it now pass from night to night once again.
Let it now pass from night to night once again.
Sir Raymond the Quiet. Mistress Catriona Nikai. Mistress Melodia Shaw.
Maestra Brigetta, Olaf's daughter of Kiev.
Maestra Brigetta, Olaf's daughter of Kiev.
Master Rand the Tracker.
Master Rand the Tracker.
Count Giovanni de Siena.
Count Giovanni de Siena.
As members of the peerage.
As members of the peerage.
Do you now affirm that Christine has grown
in gentle virtue and chivalrous grace.
The hallmarks of a true and faithful peer.
The hallmarks of a true and faithful peer.
King, we hear your words.
We would hear your words. You have our permission to speak to the populace. Sir Raymond.
Raymond.
Your Majesty, in my travels, I visited the Northern Realms War. For those of you who do not know, it's the middle of nowhere, South Dakota. And there I met a good gentle, and they were from the middle of nowhere, Montana. And we got to talking. She found out where I was from, and her question was, do you know Christine? And my answer was, everyone knows Christine. All of you fighters who have been on the field with her and been defended by her spear in the king's service know Christine. All those other king's men who have fought against Christine know Christine and the point of her spear. Your Majesty, many years ago, I was there when the society changed forever and we made Trudy Lacklandia the first female knight of the society. And today, I am glad to speak for Christine as the newest member of our knighthood.
Thank you, Raymond.
Mistress Catriona.
Your Royal Majesties, your landed excellencies, assembled nobles of Outlands here present, Christine Woad has been recognized for her service. Here today, she is being recognized for her joy in fighting and her dedication to the fighting community. Christine is also an artist. Probably her best known art, by virtue of being a performance art, is her Persian dancing. This is not her only art. It was my pleasure to receive by her hand as a midwinter gift this block printed bag. The Order of the Laurel does not only recognize artists and their works, but also teaching. Christine most recently taught wire weaving at the Outlands A&S Collegium held in St. Goliath a few weeks ago. I am fully confident that Christine will continue to perform her arts, teach her arts, and support and inspire other artists at this point in her journey and going forward.
Mistress Melodia.
Thank you, Your Majesty, Your Excellencies, gentles all. I am Mistress Melodia Shaw, speaking for the Order of the Pelican. As Christine is already one of our members, this is not a difficult recommendation to make. I have known Christine almost as long as I have been in this kingdom, but I knew her as a fighter. The young lady, short of stature, with the long braids and even longer spear, fighting at every and any chance to slay her opponents. That was over 20 years ago. And today, she still continues to be very deadly with that spear. But over the years, she has also become a leader. From her time in Drakhamor, bringing them into the fold as Seneschal, to the same role in Drigistan, stepping up to be Southern Deputy Seneschal, where she started these things called online meetings to help keep our kingdom going during a difficult time. Yes, all those online meetings we do now by rote, she started. With a kingdom as large as ours, communication has always been an issue. But now we actually have monthly meetings of seneschals, kingdom officers, not to mention all the other online meetings. What a difference that has made in the communication of this kingdom.
So it's her fault.
Yes.
It's her fault we talk to each other.
When she stepped up to Kingdom Seneschal, it was during an unprecedented time. We used to joke, we had all the work, but none of the fun. Without her efforts of leadership to hold this kingdom together and guide us back to playing, who knows where we would be. She made the hard decisions that tried to protect as many people as possible, while still making it possible to play the game we love. As her deputy, I had a front row seat to the struggles she had in making those difficult decisions. But she made them with grace and determination I have rarely seen. I know as a member of the chivalry, she will bring the same leadership and courage I have seen from her in other aspects of this game. So, Your Majesties, after due consultation with my peers and based upon my own experience, it is my absolute pleasure to recommend Christine Woad admittance to the Order of the Chivalry.
Thank you, mistress.
Master Brigetta.
Your Majesties, it is my great honor and privilege to speak for the Order of Defense from Mistress Christine and to witness the support she's given the fencing community. She is a fencer. She also has trained new fencers, and if a member of the populace express an interest in fencing, she will help find them a teacher and help them get them in armor and encourage them all along the way. In addition to that, everyone here who's a fighter or a fencer, we take the field and we fight and we fence and we love it. And we talk about how we're protecting our kingdom and our crown and our society. Only a few of us take it one step further and actually protect us and do something to defend us. Christine has over 6 times volunteered to be in charge of security at Battlemore and at Estrella War, doing all the things head of security has to do. So not only does she support the defense, her defense supports our populace.
Thank you, mistress.
Master Rand the Tracker.
Your Majesties, Your Excellencies, esteemed populace, I'm honored to stand here and speak to Christine's valor, as I have known her for many years. I am proud to tell all present this part of her SCA story. I was there when she was born into our society. She started with a group of interested people from the local college, and now she is the only one who remains. Many of us in the barony felt that she showed promise as a heavy fighter. We all worked together at practice, learning teamwork and tactics. Her skills with many weapons, including the long spear, grew strong. When it was time to serve the crown at war, she answered the call. We fought together in many campaigns and foreign wars. A good team we were. She distinguished herself in many battles, helping to spread the renown of the Outlands army throughout the known world. Christine's valor was born on the battlefield through her deeds, but it does not live only there. Valor is from strength of mind and spirit. It is facing adversity with courage and firmness. It is overcoming challenges and pursuing goals. It is also qualities like resilience, integrity, and the ability to inspire others, showing dedication to family, community, and her personal growth. Courage and bravery on the field goes without saying, but it is also her ability to confront danger, both physical and emotional, off the field that is commendable. She demonstrates leadership, service, and encouragement to so many members of the populace, whatever their degree. She inspires those around her just by the courage and conviction in her actions. Her ability to bounce back from hardship, maintain a strong spirit, and determination in the face of adversity is a solid example of resilience and strength. Valor grows from inner fortitude and the ability to stand firm in one's belief, even when facing opposition or difficulty. This is the light of her inner strength that so many people are drawn to. Valor is also moral strength, trustworthiness, and virtuous conduct with which Christine has dedicated herself to the well-being of others. These things our society prizes above all. Christine, integrity and virtue, dedication and service, what a great example you have set over the years. These are prized qualities for any peerage, especially the chivalry. Your Majesties, on behalf of the Order of the Mark, we feel that Christine is a shining example of valor and support her elevation to the Order of Chivalry.
Thank you, Master Captain. Thank you, Your Majesties, good nobles, peers, lords and ladies. When I was asked to speak, did not realize where the hell the event was going to be at. But more importantly, it got me thinking exactly what is a royal peer? I know how you become one, but what's that mean? I've been in the society 43 years, so a piker like Raymond, but a while. I was founding Kingdom Seneschal, so I was able to work with crowns throughout most of those years. I have watched reigns, both in our kingdom and when I was on the board in other kingdoms. And I have come to conclude it's not the actions per se of the crown, it's not the politics, it's not the peers they make that really define a reign, that really define a royal peer. It comes down to one question. Are you first in line or are you first to serve? Christina is first to serve. Has been, shall be, always will be first to serve. And for that, I commend her. I commend those who are also first to serve. And as the first Pelican to get knighted in the Outlands, I am super excited to welcome you into that august country.
Gentle peers, we thank you all for your wise counsel. So I'm going to take a moment here. I know everybody's shocked.
Genuine.
I have known Christine quite a long time, and myself and my squires travel pretty widely, and we always see Christine wherever we are across the known world, and she's always there, she's always helping, and she's always there with her spear at wars, just wrecking people. And I know personally that she has saved me at more wars than I can count. There have been a number of occasions where I was like, oh, this is gonna hurt. And there was Christine, and it didn't. And we have had so many recommendations for Christine over the years. I have had so many people stop me since we won Crown and ask me, when are you guys going to finally take care of Christine? She has been a knight for decades. And that's how I see her as well. I see her as a knight. I see her as a peer. I see her as a friend. She is out there, Khadija and Bo. These are two of our newest fighters in the SCA. Guess who brought them to fighting? In fact, at the point where they were ready to authorize for both heavy and combat archery, Christine reached out to me personally and said, we need an authorizing marshal. Can you come up to Drigistan? We'd like to have a practice, and we'd like to get this group of people, not just them, but there were several others there that day. And that is exactly what Christine does. She is an example, and she just keeps working and doing the things again and again and again. And I feel so incredibly fortunate to be in this position, to be able to recognize all of her hard work. No.
At Pennsic this year, as Christine is my champion, I asked her to also be my champion for the Rose Tournament for Penzic. She had been fighting most of the week. I know she was exhausted. And yet, as she always does, she stepped up and said, "Of course, Your Majesty."
She was the only one that fought the entire hour of the first res battle.
So, as she's fighting through our tournament, I see a young woman fighter, smaller than me, taking the field, clearly brand new, unsure of what to do at this incredible tournament with knights and dukes and peers from across the known world. And she paired with Christine. And they went, and they fought a little bit, and I could see Christine teaching a lot. And they fought a little bit more, and they walked off the field, and that woman's face was joyous. She was incandescent to meet a fellow friend on the field, someone who looked like her, who had been doing this for decades, who was still out there teaching, showing, learning. And everywhere you go, that joy follows you. And that is why you are here today.
Christine, you have been deemed fit
for this high estate by your peers,
for this high estate by your peers,
and have indicated your willingness
to accept this honor from our hands.
to accept this honor from our hands.
Do you now swear
Do you now swear
by all that you hold sacred, true, and holy,
by all that you hold sacred, true, and holy,
that you will honor and defend
that you will honor and defend
the crown and kingdom of the Outlands?
the crown and kingdom of the Outlands?
I will. Queen, that you will honor, defend, and protect
That you will honor, defend, and protect
all those weaker than yourself.
all those weaker than yourself.
I will. King, that you will be courteous and honor your peers.
That you will be courteous and honor your peers.
Of the chivalry of the laurel,
Of the chivalry of the laurel,
of the pelican,
Of-
the defense,
of the pelican, of the defense,
and of the mark.
and of the mark.
I will. That you will conduct yourself in all matters
That you will conduct yourself in all matters
as befits a peer,
as befits a peer,
drawing your sword only for just cause.
drawing your sword only for just cause.
That you will enshrine in your heart
That you will enshrine in your heart
the noble ideals of chivalry
the noble ideals of chivalry
to the benefit of your own good name
to the benefit of your own good name
and the greater glory of the Outlands.
and the greater glory of the Outlands.
I will. Stepping. King, and having sworn these solemn oaths,
Then having sworn these solemn oaths,
know now that we, Simon and Arya,
know now that we, Simon and Arya,
by right of arms, Roth and Ren of the Outlands,
by right of arms, Ra and Ren of the Outlands,
do W with our sword lightning,
do W with our sword lightning,
and by all that you hold sacred, true, and holy,
and by all that you hold sacred, true, and holy.
once for honor,
Once for honor,
twice for duty,
twice for duty,
thrice for chivalry.
thrice for chivalry.
Arise, Sir Christine.
Arise, Sir Christine.
Do we have a bell?
Accept this white belt,
Accept this white belt,
symbolizing the purity of your honor,
symbolizing the purity of your honor.
The sign of the Order of Chivalry.
The sign of the Order of Chivalry.
And of your knightly rank and station.
And of your knightly rank and station.
Except from our hands this chain.
Except from our hands this chain.
Right. Passed from night to night.
Passed from night to night.
For each night is a link.
For each night is a link.
In the honor of our kingdom.
In the honor of our kingdom.
It symbolizes your fealty to crown and kingdom.
Symbolizes your loyalty to crown and kingdom.
Take this chain and swear.
Take this chain and swear.
This day do I honor, or do I swear homage and fealty to my sovereign Lord and King, Simon and Arian, by right of arms and grace and favor, law and wren of the companies. Will, from this day forward, be my glory to you. True in all ways, serving faithfully. This do I swear by my belt, my chain, and by the honor and high ideals I hold against the knight of Israel. So say I, Mistress Christine, or Sir Christine.
We accept your homage and fealty.
We accept your homage and fealty.
And pledge to you that from this day forward.
And pledge to you that from this day forward.
Until the end of our reign.
Until the end of our reign.
You are our liege woman.
You are a liege woman.
That we will honor your order.
That we will honor your order.
And defend your rights as a peer.
And defend your rights as a peer.
And that we will protect the trust.
And that we will protect the trust.
You have placed in us.
You have placed in us.
Mighty with justice.
Mighty with justice. Tempered with mercy.
King, accept this chain.
Accept this chain.
Which shall symbolize your duty.
Which shall symbolize your duty.
And your bond as a liege woman.
And your bond as a liege woman.
In fealty to the crown.
In fealty to the crown of the Outlands. Never forget the burden of this chain. Sir Nikolai, Sir Matthias, your assistance, please. Step back down. The history and lineage of the chivalry in the Outlands. As long and storied. As you become part of this history, we would have you pass through the portal of chivalry. And be surrounded by those you join. Sir Christine, please step forward. Is there a sword?
The sword, I purchased the blade, but I forged the hilt myself based on the one from a grave of Birkadig, where they found a Viking warrior. 200 years later, they did a DNA analysis and found that this was a woman Viking warrior.
Woo! Yeah, baby!
This would be her sword.
Accept this sword, which shall symbolize your prowess at arms. Remember well that the sword of chivalry should be drawn only in defense of the realm, or in defense of those weaker than yourself. Wear it with care. Wield it with mercy. Bring forth the spurs.
In former days, knights rode forth to met up justice in the name of the crown.
Accept these spurs as a symbol of your dedication to the high ideals of chivalry and justice.
Wear them honorably, wear them proudly, and may they never be hacked off in shame or degradation.
Sir Jose, attend me, please. Let this be the last blow you receive unanswered. Let the scroll be read.
Pray know, all nobles and gentles, to whom these letters shall come. Simon and Arya, Rolf and Ren of the Outlands send greetings. Whereas Christine Woad has shown excellence in her feats on the field of honor, rendering high and noble service to crown and kingdom in war and in peace. We are minded to prefer and create her as a knight of the society. We do hereby affirm those arms previously registered by the College of Arms by these letters patent, to wit, quarterly Bert and Azure, 2 hedgehogs in bend sinister or for Sir Christine's sole use, to which we set our hands this 11th day of October on a Societatis 60, being 2025 Gregorian. Simon, Raw, Arya, Ren. I do attest and affirm that this document bears true arms. Master Andreas von Meissen, White Stag Principal Herald. The scroll is by Mistress Bianca de Vittoria.
Huzzah! Scroll's almost as big as you. Go now and greet your peers.
For Sir Christine, hip hip!
Huzzah! 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 Thank you all so much for being here for these special moments. I love this group. I love this site. I love this event. And I love being here with my people. You are all my people. And I love you. Thank you so much. And we managed to get done before dark. And I hope Patrick has enough food, because we look like we have a bunch of hungry people. Thank you all. We love you.
We love you.
We love you too, Your Majesties.
Here now closes the court of Simon and Arya, Raw and Ren of the Outlands. Long live the king!
Long live the king!
Long live the queen!
Long live the queen!